This video is intended purely to communicate information in accordance with the right of free speech.
Any advice given is a suggestion, and anyone seeking such advice should consult a competent professional.
All statements made in this video are my own honest opinion, and they do not represent any other person or body. As such, sharing matters covered in this video is in public interest.
Hi, fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo. I got puffy sleeves. So this is going to be a serious video. I mean, all the videos are serious. They're just served to you with a side of snark. However, this does have a really serious thing to it. Okay, most people know who watch my channel that I cover Enagic quite a lot, and they are a company that is in infestation in Australian society at the moment. I was first alerted to them by because they had gone into an agricultural group and they'd been banned, and they were being really awful to the people who banned them from this group because they were peddling what is thought to be, and in most people's opinion, a scam. So they were being very nasty to the organisers of that particular group, and that's when I entered the scene. Somebody contacted me, maybe on TikTok, and told me about the rural freedom movement. So that's when I started covering Enagic hardcore. I saw that they were taking advantage of farmers and making promises, and Kylie X Stevenson, PS, video coming out about her sometime this week. She's back, guys. So Kylie X Stevenson was making promises, in a sense, by saying, she was having 100 grand a month and so on. I don't think she was lying. I believe that she was. And I think that she was selling a dream to people. So covered them for a while, did get legally threatened by her to stop talking about her. Got the Australian version of a cease and desist called Concern Notice. I didn't take my content down, and nothing's happened since then. However, she has a not as big a profile online anymore because she was also featured in a news article last year that I did help get off the ground. And I'm still in contact with the journalist. How you going, Nathan? And we are looking at the Legacy Brotherhood. I'm looking at Legacy Brotherhood, and that is a team under a man named Brody Nitro. So Brody Nitro, it's Sal Nitro. I don't know. Weird last name, but yeah, Brody Nitro, who is very high up in Enagic because he's managed to trick and scam a lot of people, in my opinion. He's on the legacy track, like he's already getting legacy, which is passive income for the rest of your life. There is a caveat at that. You can't do nothing. You actually have to have one sale a year. So you can't do nothing. That's not passive income, PS. You can will it to your child, but so can a lot of other companies. Anyway, somebody on Brody Nitro's team physically threatened anti-MLM creators. And that's what I'd like to look at today. Yesterday, well, the day after Valentine's Day, I streamed with Gus and Val from the Clown Town. And at the end, we looked at this threat that this man put out there. His name is Chris King. He goes by King's Aussie Adventure. He does some traveling of some sort and pretends to be a travel blogger, but actually he's an Enagic salesperson. I think he's got a family. But yeah, he did threaten people. And let's take a look, shall we? I just decided I'm going to play his whole reel together. Maybe there's a dog somewhere. Someone's barking from a distance. Anyway, I'm going to play the whole reel, and then I'm going to break it down afterwards. So enjoy, or not, but trigger warning, threats of violence.
And it's funny, right? Because these guys that are creating these pages and making these reels, they're behind fake accounts. They have cartoons as their fucking profile picture. There's no name. They don't show their face. Because at the end of the day, if we run into one of them and they see us down the street, what do you think they're going to do? What do you think they're going to do? And if we knew they were who they are, do you think we'll just go, oh, hey, mate, how you going? No, they know for a fact that we would fucking fold them. And it's honestly a shame that you're not putting this time and energy into something that could actually make you money, right? You're creating reels, you're doing content, you're doing exactly what we're doing, but you're creating hate. and you're getting nowhere because of it, all right? So I hope it makes you feel good, and just know that if we do find out who you are, it's not just going to be like, oh, we'll let you slide. Like, oh, yeah, you don't know who people are, right? You see us on social media, but you don't know me. You don't know who I am. You don't know who these other guys are. But let's just hope we don't find out who you are, all right? At the end of the day, we're a nice, friendly family page here, and we don't want any drama. So keep to yourself, and I wish you all the best, all right? Use this reel, use this story, I don't give a fuck. Post some more about it. Just know that I despise you. And it's funny, right? Because these guys that are creating these pages and making these reels, they're behind fake accounts. They have cartoons as their fucking profile picture. There's no name. They don't show their face.
Face. Yes, my channel's called Echo, but I go by my name Tish. So your name's not King's Aussie Adventure either. It's fucking King. It doesn't matter. Does that mean that like what they're saying is not true? Because it is. If that's your argument, they've got a cartoon profile picture. Get a better argument, okay? This guy, and Val said it best on stream yesterday. We know this guy, not like specifically this guy. This type of guy who throws his weight around, thinks he's a big tough guy, likes to belittle women, because he cannot conceive even that somebody who's criticizing him and challenging him could be a woman, because he said these guys. There's probably there you go. If you're a male in anti-MLM, there's a real chance for you to be a creator. I can only think of one, Marco. All right. So yeah, hello. I do use my face because I understand that not everyone can. Okay. You don't know who they are, and sometimes you have to use a fake account. All right. Sometimes you need a Finsta. Because how do we shine a light on the darkness that is network marketing? Well, sometimes you got to get into groups, all right? And I'm in them, but not with this face, okay? I do expose you with this face, but the way that I get content, because of course there's secrets involved. Is there secrets in your business? Isn't that weird though? Isn't that weird that there's secrets in your business?
Because at the end of the day, if they run into, or if we run into one of them and they see us down the street, what do you think they're going to do? What do you think they're going to do? And if we knew they were who they are, do you think we'll just go, oh, hey, mate, how you going? No, they know for a fact that we would fucking fold them.
Now, American viewers who may be not familiar, that's actually not a term that's used very often anywhere. We would fold them. He means to physically harm people. That's what he's threatening here. Physical harm against people who are merely criticizing his business. They're just taking what you say, like right now, taking what you say and showing other people. Why is that so bad? Have a think about it, okay? Because that's where you might actually start to deconstruct from the cult that you're in. That's my opinion. You're in a commercial cult. You're brainwashed to think that this is normal. Threatening people over a water ionizer business. You're a water ionizer salesperson. You are physically threatening people who are criticizing you as a water ionizer salesman. That's the flat truth of it. That's not going to make a lot of sense to many people. And maybe it doesn't make sense to you now, but maybe one day you'll look back on it and you'll go, that was not smart. That was crazy. How could I have thought that this was a legit way to earn money? Okay. Can you earn money doing this? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Okay. The people at the top, Christy X Ord and Clint X Morgan, they're rich. They have money. It's true. They get paid every quarter. Where's it coming from? It comes from down under. It comes from the bottom of the compensation plan. That's where they get paid. Okay. And that's why we have such a problem with it, because the nature of your business is predatory, and you've been a victim of that. You were preyed upon. Your upline who recruited you is preying on you, and now you're doing it to other people. If you can live with yourself and you can look in the mirror and you can say, I'm okay with earning my money this way, then, that it is what it is, because clearly Clint is okay doing it. Christy's okay with doing it. Brody's okay with doing it. Balaj is okay with doing it.
And it's honestly a shame that you're not putting this time and energy into something that could actually make you money, right?
I do make money from YouTube. Not a lot, but I do. And also, I have a job. I get paid for all the hours I work. Well, I get paid well. I'm six figures because I've been teaching for so long. So, yeah, this is a hobby.
You're creating reels, you're doing content, you're doing exactly what we're doing, but you're
Oh, I am not doing exactly what you're doing. No fucking way am I doing what you're doing. Okay? There's no scam here. I'm not taking money from people except for members, but guess what the members get? They actually get videos early. They get content. They can request dogs. Yeah. They have perks as channel members. All right. And that's their way of thanking me for doing this work, right? And I get paid off advertising as well. All right, because YouTube advertises on my videos. So I am getting paid. Are you getting paid for all the hours you work from Enagic?
creating hate, and you're getting no.
And I don't hate. This is consumer education. This is scam awareness. Okay, this is money education, scam awareness. Do I dunk on people? Yeah, I get snarky. That's the entertainment part of it. Can't help it. Can't switch it off. I'm just naturally funny. Yeah. Based on the conversations I've had with people who have consumed my content, I'm not putting hate out to the world, and people have sent me cards and books and things like that to thank me for helping them deconstruct from MLM. What have you done?
Because of it, all right? So I hope it makes you feel good, and just know that if we do find out who you are, it's not just going to be like, oh, we'll let you slide. Like,
If we do find out who you are, isn't this funny that he's just saying that this whole chest, here's my account, here's me threatening people on the internet. If we find out who you are, so who cares? My bosses know that I do this. Like, we're not scared of you. Is that what you're trying to do? People who are like alpha males, guess what? They don't have to put themselves out there like this. You just know not to fuck with them. This is pathetic.
oh, yeah, you don't know who people are, right? You see us on social media, but you don't know me.
It's true. I do not know him, and it does not fucking matter. It doesn't matter. I know what he's doing is wrong. And I know that, again, he said, if you see you in the street, it's not just going to be this. If you see me in the street, don't say anything to me, and I'm not going to say anything to you. I'm going to go, oh, there's that dickhead from Enagic. And he might say, there's that cunt from fucking YouTube, whatever. But if you do say something, do you think I'm just going to I'm scared of this big nerd? No. No, I'm not fucking scared of you. Okay, let's hear him out. We don't know him. You don't fucking know me. Okay? I was telling you. I'm a bogan, mate. Like, I'm well educated. I speak well. Okay? I'm smart. But I'm a bogan. And that comes out, all right?
You don't know who I am. You don't know who these other guys are. But let's just hope we don't find out who you are, all right?
So, are you in a gang? Because that's what it kind of sounds like. It does sound like gang activity, and that's culty in itself. Call your dad. You're in a cult.
At the end of the day, we're a nice, friendly family page here, and we don't want any drama. So keep to yourself.
Yeah, I'm not going to keep to myself. Okay. You keep to yourself. Stop trying to recruit everybody. Stop trying to sell your shitty water ionizer that no one needs. If you would like to buy alkaline water, you can get it at the shop nowadays. All right. And you can buy much cheaper water ionizers. Also, It's not necessary. Your body does a thing where it neutralizes water to make sure that it's not too acidic or too basic. All right, you don't need alkaline water. But he's not talking about a product, is he now? This is not about his product. This is about the business. And if it is about the business or the group, the gang, right, the cult, that's concerning. Because again, this is a water ionizer salesperson. You're taking it a bit too seriously, mate.
And I wish you all the best, all right? Use this reel, use this story. I don't give a fuck. Post some more about it. Just know that I despise you and you're a
I despise you. I don't give a fuck. Just know that I despise you. I don't give a fuck, but I despise you. I think you do give a fuck, actually. Oh my goodness. So that's it. That's our friend Chris King from King's Aussie Adventures. I believe he travels around Australia, so keep an eye out, everybody. I did write a letter to the Australian Enagic compliance because as much as I'm laughing at this idiot, I think it's actually really shitty that he did that, and I think it's wrong. So I wrote an email to Enagic Compliance. Hello, yesterday, I think I wrote it. Hello, I'm writing today to send you this video where an Enagic distributor is threatening critics of Enagic. I'm an anti-MLM creator and have covered many Australian distributors. They're on the team led by Christy X. Ord and Clint X. Morgan. The man in the video attached is underneath Brody Nitro, Sell Nitro. He is threatening other creators who have been exposing when reps are not in compliance by making income and health claims. I use my real name and face in the content, but I do feel that he is threatening people like me. I have been legally threatened by Kylie X. Stevenson for her non-compliant practices. As my content is my opinion, she was unable to pursue further litigation. I've spent around 2 years covering Enagic's worst reps, but this physical threat is one of the most concerning I have seen. His name is Chris King and he goes by King's Aussie Adventure on Instagram. His username is clear in the video. I hope something can be done about this. Thank you from me. Yeah. So, think twice before you threaten people. I hope this man gets terminated. Then people can see that really it's not your own business. You don't have a business. You sell fucking water ionizers, okay? And again, if we see each other in real life, yeah, I'm 48, nearly 48. I'm short, all right? I'm not very fit. But I'm not going to let someone like that scare me. No fucking way. So the other thing that happened over the weekend and starting on Thursday was that a whole heap of creators who cover Enagic were bot attacked. So let me find my Instagram. He's been King's Aussie Adventures has also been seen in Pork Soda. So the person that was talking about this person was Pork Soda. That's an alias, and that's fine. So in my profile here, you can see, I've gone down by heaps. Sorry, 5,778. I was like 6,000. When did that go down? This is live, happening live, because I took a picture of it. Oh yeah. Oh my God. How did it go down so quickly? So it's gone down to 5,778. I reported this to Instagram, but basically I got bot attacked. I got total followers plus 320%. I got 320%. That's insane. Yeah, I grew by 5.8K, and that was happening to me, Julie Anderson, MLM Exit Gladys, MLM Uncovered, I think. Hawk Soda, Conversations with Vanessa. Yes, so we all got bot attacked over the weekend on Instagram. It grew our numbers. There was lots of comments sort of saying things like, oh, New York Indivisible pinned my comment, which was, every person with privilege needs to use it to stand up and make the enemy go through us. Oh, I love that. There was an awesome, there've been some trans rallies in New York, and they have been, yeah, I'm like, go through me. I'm privileged. Okay, so that's good. my follower count is down to 5,778. Didn't realize. Yes, but that was the other thing that happened over the weekend. So we must be doing something, because why would anyone be chasing us doing this? They spent money. Someone spent money to send bots after us. I'm a bit excited, actually, because it just means that we're making a difference. It's annoying, but I was about to close my Instagram anyway because I don't like Mark Zuckerberg. But I'll hang on to it. Just see for the lols. All right. Just had to add that bit because I forgot. All right. Now Tish is going to wrap up. Tish from 5 minutes ago. Anyway, this is a short video for a change. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, got some Kylie coming, and probably need to check in on Courtney. I don't know. Oh, I need to do some Amway stuff. Anyway, thank you if you made it all the way through. If you want to go and report, if the video is still up on Instagram, don't touch the poo, don't say anything to him, but you can feel free to report his account. All right. Thanks very much. I'll see you next time. Bye. I need to find the stop button.